What is going on, TCG gang? We are back this week, and we're switching it up. Well, first of all, this is Team Sean, as always.
I'm Team Sean also.
And we got my colleague, Team Sean. Meet Team Sean. We're switching it up this week, and we are diving into our old PS2 and PS1 and PS2 games. I dug these out of the closet at home.
I dug these out of Goodwill and stuff like that.
Half these games I don't remember or I didn't get around to playing. But anyways, just real quick to let you guys know, my original collection growing up as a kid, most of those games I traded in at GameStop, like most of us did when we were little, and we don't know what we're doing. We just wanted to store credit. We don't realize that we're getting ripped off when you're that young and you just want the new game.
Yeah,
but
if I kept all my PlayStation 2 games, I'd probably have about this.
This collection was from one of my old coworkers. A couple years ago, he sold me his whole collection for like a really good deal, a low price. And most of these games I have played, and others are pretty are new, and I have to get around to playing them. So let's get into it. And Team Kyle's got some of his PS1 games here.
So I got a bunch of PS1 games here. Formula 198.
Oh,
I never played this. It just kind of came with, I think, one of the other games that I bought. So I don't have anything to really say about it, but it's in my collection.
Some racing.
It's a Formula 1 racing game. It's probably good. Probably good. So here is Casper. This was a weird game. I had this as a child. I recently reacquired this game not for that price, for better. I think it was only $10 for me.
Yeah.
He plays Casper, obviously. You're going throughout like the mansion from like the movie and stuff like that.
I was going to ask you, it's based off the movie, right?
Yeah, and it's a weird puzzle game because Casper can't fly through walls and stuff.
Yeah.
Without, I used to have to do like cheats and stuff like that to try to beat the game because as a kid I couldn't understand any of it. I also didn't have a memory card at that time, so I couldn't save the game. So I always started over and over and over again.
That's a problem. And that could be frustrating.
Yeah. It's a weird, fun game. I have to play this again now as an adult to see if I can just beat the game now. I know it doesn't control very well, but one of the things that I really like in terms of like these older games is this. You have...
Yep.
Oh, it's Elisa Morrison. Anyway, is you would get like little table of contents and stuff like that. Not table of contents, little just like... What the heck's it called?
User manual.
Yes.
User manual, yeah.
And new games don't do that anymore, which is kind of sad.
Yeah.
Because they just want to save money and they just become digital and they're all boring user manuals now.
Yeah, that's why if I do get the new Xbox eventually, I'll definitely go with the Series X, so I can still have the option of physical and backwards compatibility.
Next up, A Bug's Life. I remember playing the heck
out of
this game as a kid.
I think you might have brought that over a few times.
Probably. This isn't my original one. I don't have any of my original. I had to rebuild this entire library because, as I mentioned before, it's not in the best condition in this case. Just that, like, all of my games got ruined and it's been flooding.
Oof, yeah.
See, these ones are cool because this one's got color to the pages and stuff like that.
That was a fun game.
Take little notes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because, believe it or not, kids, there was a time where the internet wasn't a thing.
Yeah, you had to read the manuals or buy the manuals. Strategy guides, I should say.
And then we got Tarzan.
Yep.
Also based off the movie Tarzan. I know I had this game as a kid. I'm trying to remember what it was like. I know it was like a side-scrolling game mostly. It's like one of those 2.5D games.
Right.
I think there was like... The only thing I try to remember, and this might just be thinking of Kingdom Hearts only, but I think this also had like a sliding mini-game thing, or a level where you were sliding in like first person down the vines like he does in the movie for like 10 seconds, but instead you're doing it for like 20 minutes, trying not to hit anything and die. Next up, I've got Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey. This game is such a weird game. It's one of my all-time favorite PlayStation games.
Nice.
Plays this guy Abe. He's a Madulkin. He works in a factory where they harvest all the other creatures in this like world,
Yeah.
and they turn them into like different snacks and drinks and stuff like that. And then he finds out that the next big thing that they're going to have is a drink made from Medulkins by killing Medulkins. So he decides, I got to get the heck out of here. And your whole goal is to escape, but also try to free as many Medulkins as you can.
It is the greatest hits.
Yeah, this is the greatest hits one. I actually never owned Odyssey. I had Exodus, which is the sequel.
Yeah.
I had that one, which was a 2-disc game.
Nice.
This game has a lot of fart humor to it, because you literally have a button dedicated to farting.
Yeah, yeah. I think I played a little Oddworld at my friend's house. I think I remember that game.
It's coming back. There's been a few remakes
Yeah.
and stuff like that. There was a new, which is a completely almost brand new Oddworld game that came out like a year ago, and it was pretty good. It wasn't the best. It changed up a lot of stuff in the formula, but it was still a good game.
Yeah.
This game just has a lot of memories to me though. I used to play this with my cousin. He had this game, and I would go to my cousins and we would play. And then I was like, I want to get that game, mommy. And then we went into a store, and they didn't have Abe's Odyssey. They had Abe's Exodus. And so I got that one.
Nice.
So I'd play this one at his place, and then I would bring mine over to his place, and we would play that one together too. It also had some really funny like loading screens. Like it'd be like games loading, so shit down and shut up and stuff like that.
Nice.
It was just a quirky, funny game. It's available. Like the remake is available for this one is available on current gen systems.
Nice.
Or last gen now, I guess, because the whole PS5 and S and X series stuff.
Right.
It's really fun. It's a really fun game. I definitely suggest you check
I do
it
remember
out.
that game.
Even just the remake is just really good.
I
At least for
vaguely
that.
remember. I gotta visit that game again. That seems cool.
This one I actually never owned as a kid, Mega Man X5. I played it as a kid because I used to not play them through illegal downloads. No way. Never me. I rented it. Yes. Mega Man
Until
X5.
that time, I bailed him out of jail, and the feds showed up at his house.
I love the Mega Man X series. I really wish Capcom would make another one like they did for the original Mega Man games, because they did a fantastic job with the new Mega Man game, the latest one that had come out. I wish they would do X5, because all they've done is release the collections of these like X games and the regular Mega Man games and the Zero games also, which are tough but also fun. X5, I think this is the first one where Zero is just a playable character throughout the entire game. X4, he's like playable in certain parts, if I remember correctly. X5, he became an actual just character you can select and play the entire game as. I believe this is the one that has the really bad English voice acting that everybody loves to make fun of, for that one scene where he's like talking to this girl that he likes, and the girl, she like dies or something. And he was just like, why is this happening? Or something like that. I totally don't remember exactly what it is. But it's just, it's a really, Mega Man X games are really fun. So, next up, I actually haven't played this one at all. I've heard it's a fantastic RPG.
The Legacy of the Dragon?
The Legend of Dragoon.
Oh, couldn't read the whole.
Yeah. It's also on the end here. The Legend of Dragoon.
Nice.
This is supposed to be like one of those RPGs that it never got a sequels or anything like that. It just had this one that came out. Not enough people like played it or whatever, so it just died. The dead series, unfortunately.
Big game, 2-disc.
Yeah, it's not just 2 discs, man. It's 4.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Who made
How would
this
that
one?
work again? Did they say please insert this?
So you would get
You
to
would
a
save
point.
and then-
No, you don't even
Oh.
save. So what you do is you get to a point in the game, right?
Yep.
So you'd be at the end of disc 1.
Yeah.
The game will tell you to remove the disc. So you just open up the disc tray and you put disc 2 in,
Yeah.
close it, and then it'll load disc 2.
Okay.
It may have you save right before, just in case something happens, so you don't have to redo everything. Was this just
Right.
made by PlayStation? Who made this one? I'm trying to figure that out. I have no idea. I think this was just made by PlayStation themselves. Interesting. I really want to play this game. I have to get a hold of a couple cables for my PlayStation 2 because I don't have a way to play it right now.
Yeah.
This one is Final Fantasy VII International. What makes this one interesting, as you can see, it's got some funny looking characters here. That's Japanese. Also right there, Japanese.
Cool.
I got this in Japan when I was in Japan 5 years ago.
Nice.
It was $25 for this international version. You can play this in English also. However,
So it is region free. You can play.
Yeah, it says it's for Japan only, but it's the international version, so it technically, I think, can play in English as well from what I did some researching. But it starts up in Japanese. I'm never going to actually open this from this. This is how I'm going to keep this forever until the day I die.
Nice.
Because I got this, and I got one other game that I won't talk about now. That will be in another video whenever we get to that generation. Well, we're technically in that generation, but when you get to that console.
Nice.
Might as well just finish off what I have.
Yeah, go.
Because I only got 2 left here.
I'll go quick with
And
mine.
then you'll have Sean.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at this pile. Look at this mess.
Yeah.
He doesn't even want to think about it.
All right, so this is Mojo.
Yeah.
None of you have probably ever heard of this game. I know Sean never heard of it.
No, when I first looked at it, I thought it was Tetris for a minute. And I kind of like, no, it's Mojo.
So this is called Mojo. It's a rolling, one of those like you tilt the level and the ball rolls type of game.
Yep.
It had a lot of cool colors, a lot of levels. This isn't my original copy. I only got this because I had fond memories of playing this game, even though it's not that great a game. Although it is worth playing, I suppose. It's not hard. It's not like it's a terrible game. It plays fine. It's just like it's not super interesting. But yeah, you roll the ball around the levels and get it into like the hole at the end of the level.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have to try it out though. Worth it.
And now this one, I know Sean is
Ah.
so jealous that I have because
Yeah.
we both had this game as kids.
Yep.
We loved the heck out of this game.
Yeah, it was fun.
Him and I, we played a lot.
Yeah, let me see the back again.
A lot of this game.
Just trying. Oh yeah.
And even the graphics are really good for this game.
Have you guys played the new? Comment below if you've played the new Jurassic World Evolution on.
You know, there's a sequel right already out. Jurassic World Evolution 2.
Yeah.
I gotta still play it.
But that was pretty much what started the whole theme. It's kind of like a SimCity type run.
So yeah, this is like it's one of those theme park ones. So you build a theme park, and you put dinosaurs in it, and then like people would come to the park and they would look at the dinosaurs. And I think there was some like minor rides you could do too.
Yeah.
And you could have people like do like safari rides through like places.
Yeah, it was
and
fun.
And then sometimes your like dinosaurs would break out of their enclosures.
Yeah.
And cause rampaging, and they would like start killing people, just like they do in the movies. It's awesome. Such a good game. We were both stupid idiots for selling it.
Yeah.
But I did get this. The only thing it doesn't have is it doesn't have the manual, so I have to keep an eye out for a manual sometime. But I got the game and I got this box and I got it for like $60.
Yeah.
Which sounds
because
like
that's one of the rarest.
This is an extremely
PS2 games.
rare PS2 game.
And imagine how much it goes for unopened right now.
I believe the disc itself is like $25 to get the game.
Yep.
And then the box is another 15 or something.
I wonder why it's so rare, because it was one of them like the.
It just didn't have
production
a lot of copies, I don't think.
Yeah, copies. Yeah.
Because like, it was either because of Universal, and it's one of the. It was back when Konami was still making games.
Yeah. All right, so to jump into this mess here, these are a bunch of. I just threw a bunch out of the closet in my bag here. I'll start with the PS1 games real quick. The Resident Evil. This is the director's cut. Have not played this one yet. I played Code Veronica on PS2. I remember that. Nice. Got the manual still. This is only a 2-disc case here. Yep. And this Pokemon card was in the middle of in that box when I was pulling the games out, stuck in between the games.
Yeah, so it wasn't even his. It was it was that
the
guy that sold it to him.
Yeah, my coworker, my old.
Sean got a Pokemon card out of it.
And I got the original Crash Bandicoot. I think I played this one, but I mainly remember the Wrath of Cortex. It was a good one that I played as a kid that came out for PS2. Wrath of Cortex was a great game. Quake 2. I played Quake 1, I believe, on PC. But this is definitely a cool Doom style game. I need to check this one out
real
too.
Quick, Zach, I don't have Tamba. I know you'd love for me to be going Tamba, but
Tamba.
funny fact is, I was at Bowser's Basement the other day. He had it there, wanted to buy it
Yeah.
because it was in great condition. It's $180.
Oof.
Nope.
Jeez.
Nope. Anyway, go ahead. Continue.
No problem. We got the Pinball Fantastic Journey. It's really, really in good condition.
Yeah. Is that your pinball or was that
That
guy's?
was that guy's, yeah.
I love playing
we got
some
we got
pinball.
WWE SmackDown versus Raw 2006, and we got the geez, who are these? I'm not even good with wrestling.
John Cena?
John Cena and what's his name again? Yeah, John Cena and what's his name again?
I don't know.
Is that the Triple H or whatever? No,
Dude,
not Triple-
I don't know my wrestlers.
Me neither. But
I know wrestling's getting huge again, but I don't know my
yeah,
wrestlers.
I've always wanted to. I never owned a wrestling game, so I'm definitely gonna try this out. This is one of his games that I never owned. Max Payne 2. I think I had this for the original Xbox. Great game. Love the Max Payne series, especially the slow motion. The controls were great.
Yeah,
the
they
gameplay.
They were
was-
like the first
oh,
game, I think, to do the bullet time
The
stuff.
bullet time stuff. Great game.
And
Dragon
then
Ball.
every game added it.
Dragon Ball Z. Have not played this. Maybe when I bring my PS2 over, me and Kyle can check this out.
Yeah, I love the Tenkaichi, the Bukai games.
Yeah.
Ooh, man, so calm. So this was the first game I played the hell out of this when I was a kid. Obviously, rightfully so. It's a greatest hit. This was the first game with a headset you could plug into the, I believe it plugged into the console, and you actually commanded your team and read them commands. It was so cool to lead your team and read commands. Great game. SOCOM games are awesome. Stuntman, I think I played this, but vaguely remember. I think Stuntman was
I remember Stuntman.
Yeah.
It was a hard game.
another Dragon. Yeah, it was. If I can remember, it
One
was
of the
hard.
best. The first
Yeah.
Budokai game.
Yeah, it's greatest hit. We'll have to play this.
I love the Budokai 1 and 3.
Is this mainly just a fighter, or is it?
Yeah, no, it
RP?
is a fighter. The first one's just a fighter. The third one has some, like, you can go flying around in the overworld, but it's mainly fighting
Yeah,
still.
well, I'll bring my PS2 over sometime. We'll have to,
I can tell you Nelson's
jeez.
favorite strategy in that, it was to equip the ability that caused the people you're fighting to constantly lose health, but then also equip to himself
Yeah.
a cure for that, so that
Yeah.
way he couldn't lose health and the opponent always lost health, and he would just stay away and they would just die.
sounds like a Nelson move. I'm gonna leave these games here, and I'll bring over my PS2 next time. I have two PS2s at home. I have
Tekken.
Tekken 3. Comment below if you think this is still gonna run, because look at the case it was in.
I mean,
it was
it's a
kind of
PlayStation 2 case. It's just,
yeah, it's just missing one of the
that happens.
All right, so next up, I used to love the Need for Speed Underground series. I'm a big racing fan of racing games, and this was fun. Kind of had that this was popular when in the early 2000s when the Fast and the Furious movies were Tokyo Drift and all those movies were coming out.
I'm not huge on racing games, but this is one of my favorites.
Oh, I would take that back. This is one of your this is one of your favorite.
Burnout is like hands down
so
to
much.
me the best racing games because of the crashing mechanic.
Yeah, this is fun.
It's just awesome.
Next up,
I remember we
Yeah.
played a lot of Midnight
Yeah,
Club
because I
when
had
we were kids.
I had it. We used to play it, and I also had the Dub Edition, Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition for PSP, the handheld. I know we're not going to talk about handhelds, but long story short, I love the Midnight series. Next up, we got the Motor Mayhem.
So this looks like it's almost
this looks like
a
a futuristic.
Twisted Metal.
Yeah, this looks cool. I've never heard of this. That's why it's kind of cool to buy a collection from somebody, and he just opens up a trunk and gives you 2 boxes full of games. And he gave me his console. He sold me his Slim PS2. The Slim PS2 is in my living room, but this game, I got to check it out. It does look like a Twisted Metal, futuristic.
It may not be as good, but it seems like it's pretty dope.
Yeah, definitely there. You can tell it's a action racer, or shooter / racer. We got a regular drag racing game. This kind of looks like Formula 1.
Yeah, it's probably something similar to that.
But
Probably just can't call it
Drag
Formula
Racing
1.
2, Ira Motorsports, Drag Racing 2. Ooh, I used to love the Lord of the Ring games. You?
Yes.
That's unopened
Third Age. Oh yeah, this is
or resealed or whatever.
unopened or resealed maybe.
Yeah, I used to play the Twin
Okay,
Towers,
this isn't the one that yes, that's
Twin
the one I
Towers.
had.
Yeah.
Twin Towers. I
Yeah.
was trying to see if that was
Yeah.
the one I was playing.
and we Fellowship. No, Twin Towers. I remember playing. Then they came out with Return of the King, but yeah, those are good games. The original Max Payne was freaking awesome. If I bring my PS2 over, I gotta definitely check this out with Kyle, because I don't think he ever played
I never played the Max Payne games. No.
the NBA Live games. I used to play also play the heck out of these with my brother growing up. We used to play 2004. This is 2003, but this is really before 2K was getting big because 2K also came out around that time, but I'm trying to remember. But now 2K is the way to go. The NBA Live games are horrible now, but I don't even think they make them anymore. I think they came out with like NBA Live 19. I tried it. It wasn't that good. But back in the early 2000s, this was the best basketball game for the PS2. We got a poker game, just a regular World Championship poker.
It's poker. You
It's
can't really
poker.
say much about that.
Smuggler's Run. I used to play this.
So this was like almost like a
It was,
off-road racing, right?
Yeah. It was off-road, ATV, trucks.
I
It
think
was-
we used to play this together. Now
Yep.
that I'm remembering
Yeah,
this.
because I owned it. I remember it. I remember that one.
Yes.
Ooh, the Iron Man game.
Yeah, I've watched people play this Iron Man game. It's not great.
Yeah. It's like the N64 Superman. We got a Bakugan Battle
Bakugan.
Battle Brawlers.
It was like almost like a Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh type
Yeah.
of thing.
Oh, that's cool.
Beyblade.
Ooh, the Mortal Kombat. I think I tried this out. Mortal Kombat.
Oh, this is the non like fighter one. This is like the action adventure one.
Yeah, that's cool. Kind
Where
of the story mode.
Yeah, it has a story. and you
Shaolin
play as
monks.
Yeah, Shaolin monks.
Shaolin monks. This is Deadly Alliance. This one,
Jeez.
yeah. See if this game is still. Oh, whatever. As long as the game's still.
Yeah, it's fine. It was
I
just
guess
that they cut
A
out
chunk
the,
of the case was. Part of the case was.
yeah.
All right, and now we got Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, is that Saga? Does that say Saga? It is
Yeah,
Saga.
Sagas.
It's so bad. I love
Yeah.
it. I really want them to make another game like this because this was like them trying to do an adventure game instead of a fighter, and it was really bad. But I really wish that like people would do it again now that we know how to play and make fucking adventure games.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, Namco, we got a Ridge Racer. This was
Ridge Racer.
This was Nintendo.
Hi.
This is Nintendo's.
You pulled a V card, man.
I know. Oh, the manual too.
Ooh, nice.
Nice. I love manuals.
Oh, sexy girlfriend.
Yeah, yeah. But this is Ridge Racer was Nintendo's like on the 3DS. You can get that was their launch. There's Namco. I forget if they came if Ridge Racer was only. I know it came out for PS2 obviously, but for a Switch.
Ridge Racer used to be big.
Switch and 3DS, it was mainly that was Nintendo's big racer. They were pushing that. Ooh, Bully.
Great game.
Oh, this case seen better days. Wow.
Sure, you played it a lot. It's one of the best Rockstar games that they'll never make a sequel to because they just don't want to do it.
Oh, this was So this was I've heard of this game.
Yeah, it's
Go around the
been
school and
released a bunch of
you go
times,
around and
too.
you torment people, right? You just go
Yeah,
around.
you're a bully.
Yeah, you're a bully. Crash, Twin Santin, right?
Twin Sanity.
Sanity, yeah. Nice. They're working together, but they don't have to like it. Nice. The Crash Bandicoot games are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yu-Gi-Oh! We got the Duelist of the Roses.
Duelist of the Roses. I never played that one.
Nice. We got the
I played the
got the
Forbidden
manual. This case-
Legacy for PlayStation 1.
this case
It's
is in good
a
shape.
horrible game, but everybody loves to bring sound effects from it in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Like world.
Oh, we got the GoldenEye. Not the GoldenEye that I've been waiting for. I'm waiting for them to re-release on the Switch Online and the Xbox One or next gen, current, or I should say current gen. They're supposed to release the classic
rumored.
GoldenEye. Rumored, yeah.
rumored.
But this is the one they came out with in the meantime that wasn't that good. But it's worth
Wait,
it.
was this the third-person adventure one?
Rogue Agent. This was no. It looks like first person, from what I can see.
I don't think I played that one. Nope, I don't think I played that one.
I think I played one for the 360. Forget the name.
I
of it.
remember we had one of them for the PlayStation 2.
Yeah, we had 007 Agent Under Fire and the
Agent Under Fire.
Nightfire. Remember that?
Fire, yep.
When
And
the
then
snow map with the you could
there was
tightrope.
one that came out. I think it was based off the Radcliffe's. Not Radcliffe. Craig
Oh,
from Daniel Craig series.
Yeah,
I think
Daniel
it was
Craig,
the
yeah.
first one,
yeah.
and it was like
Skyfall.
it was a third. No. It was Casino Royale was the first.
Oh,
one.
that's right.
But it was like it was its own thing. But I think it featured Daniel Craig as Bond.
Yeah.
And it was like a third-person one instead of first-person, and it was awesome.
Nice.
I remember I loved the heck out of that game.
Yeah.
Paul, if you end up watching this video, let me know in the comments down below which one it was. 'Cause you probably remember.
Yeah.
Because you love that game too.
Oh yeah. We got the Crash.
Nitro Kart Racing.
They just came out with Crash Team Racing. This is
Yes.
this is
so
the
this is, I think, the sequel to that.
this is the sequel. Nice. Nice. No manual.
It's your Mario Kart type of
Yeah.
thing.
Ooh, we got Kingdom
Kingdom
Hearts.
Hearts, one of my absolute favorites,
Ooh, this still has the manual too.
and it's the greatest hits version or whatever, which is probably worth a bit more.
Yeah, I like the art.
It's so good. I mean, Kingdom Hearts 2 is better, but it's still really good.
We have to play these games. I have to bring my PS2 over.
Sonic Riders.
Sonic
it's
Riders.
Another like
Kart.
yeah, kart racing type of game. It's also supposed to be really good. I never played Sonic
Nice.
Rider games, but they're supposed to be
Laser
really
Suit Larry. I remember you playing this on the PC.
good.
Laser
Not
Suit
that one. Magna Cum Laude. That one's not good. It's not made by Alo.
Oh, who's it made by? Sierra. Oh,
Well, Sierra still made it.
Yeah.
Sierra's the same company. It's just Alo was the one that was in charge of the game. It's just so it's
Tiger
not as
Woods. I actually don't mind golf games once in a while. I got Mario Golf, and I got the PGA for the
good. I had that
Harry
game
Potter
as a
Chamber
kid.
of Secrets.
Secrets was awesome.
Nice.
Also, Quidditch was awesome for that too.
Nice, and it still has the manual and Goblet of Fire. The third. This is the fourth book. Yeah. Nice. All right. Well, these it's actually cool because I knew I had the
He's got a lot of PlayStation 2 games to play.
I knew I had the box of games, but it's nice to actually dive into it in detail and see what I actually bought from the guy. But anyways,
You never really looked at it till now?
well, I looked at it, but there's some that I just oh yeah, that's right, I have that game.
It's a lot of games, man.
This was like only half the box. There's another. I have two boxes.
So we got a part 2 that's gonna have to come out.
Yep. But anyways, comment below if any of the games that I just went through are your childhood favorites or you still play today. Nothing wrong with that. Comment below the ones that I should give me your advice. The ones I should avoid. And yeah, so hope you enjoyed the. We got definitely some more PlayStation 2 videos to make because I got tons more to.
I got more to collect.
I'll probably bring the fat PS2 over because my slim PS2 is in my living room, so
Yeah.
I still play it once. I played Crazy Taxi the other day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's fun.
So I think I only played it in stores. I never actually had Crazy Taxi.
Yeah, that was fun. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hit that thumbs up and that notification bell. Our videos come out every Thursday or something like that. No, Fridays Eastern Standard Time, 2 p.m.
I love how Fridays Eastern Standard Time. You didn't give it the time effort. Just Fridays Eastern Standard Time.
You gotta wait. You gotta
Different
wait
from your Saturday Eastern Standard Time.
Don't go to bed. You gotta wait. Stay up pulling all nighter and wait for our video. We're not gonna tell you the time anymore. No. But thanks for watching. Again, comment below with your favorites and subscribe. Smash that subscribe. We want to hit
Heck
50.
yeah.
We want to hit 50, but at least during the summer. By the summer.
That
way we
man,
can do that.
Sorry, I keep yawning.
That way we can do that celebration, that live stream with some giveaways. Send some stuff your way. All right, and thanks for watching. All right.
Yeah, and I'll see you next time.
All right. See you next time.
Bye.